Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Lakeland Legends. This is Michael.
This is Logan.
And this is Todd. And today we're going to be playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons 2014 edition. And we are going to be continuing the story of Grorc and Zaron. And is there anything that you remember from last episode? Do you remember what's going on?
We were in the castle, the mud sunken castle. We continued further down the towers and stuff. We eventually opened up into a large room with a glowing person and I think a small other guy. There was a glowing person in the center of the room. I had unleashed mud into the room
By opening the main doors.
by opening the main doors. And we need to rescue this light-bound person
Okay.
through, I think, obtaining a staff or breaking the spell, something like that.
Right. So what you need to do is what you think you need to do is to break the spell from the wizard who cast it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you were trying to figure this out, what had happened, you were attacked by two
Gifts.
hippopotami people. And you quickly dispatched them with not too much trouble. So you have mud seeping in from the front door. You have a glowing sphere of light with what you think is a person in the middle of it. In fact, Grork actually heard the person speak to him.
Me.
Or, I'm sorry, Zaron actually heard the person speak to him.
It's me.
And the only door that you see that seems to be applicable is the one that the gifts came through. Because the only other door is the one you came through, and the main doors coming in are slowly seeping mud in at a constant rate.
So, we could go through with the doors that the gifts came through.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Okay.
Now, it might trap us, but my issue is it could trap us in. This room could fill with mud.
That's true.
Well, just as you're starting to head towards the door,
You see something very strange happen. The mud that's coming in from the front doors starts coming in at a more rapid rate, and actually starts to separate.
I have a
And
feeling we're gonna be dealing with something more than a method soon.
No, in fact, the thing that is coming through. Let me find my page here. Is a quite large shape coming out of the mud. It doesn't look like much of anything in particular other than mud at this point. But it is all the mud that's coming in around it seems to be getting very sloshy and wet and oozing in faster.
Yeah, we're definitely dealing with something much larger than a method.
So what would you like to do?
Not sure if we should run or I should cast fireball.
Well, remember,
I
the
feel like-
ceilings are only about 20 foot high. Or actually,
don't-
probably 15 foot high.
I don't have any spell slots.
So I feel like Fireball would do nothing because it's at least gonna be soaked in how many layers of mud.
Yeah.
Assuming it's not a creature of mud itself. And plus, mud can actually be turned into
Rock,
yeah, if you light it to
dirt.
well,
Earth.
yeah, it can like protect itself if it's
Well, the thing
too
keeps moving
fiery.
forward. What would you like to do?
What?
It actually seems to be moving towards the sphere of light.
If I had prestidigitation, I'd remove the mud because you can clean something,
Okay.
but I don't.
Okay. So, but what do you want to do?
Do I have prestidigitation?
Oh,
I don't think you do.
I'm gonna make a dash towards the doors. So the doors the gifts came through.
Okay.
So I have a feeling if there's something there.
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. Make an initiative check real quick.
Oh dear.
14.
3.
3 total. Well, the 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. In total.
All right. So you go dashing towards the door.
I might not dash. I'm gonna save it in case I need to.
Well, it's not your turn
disengage.
yet.
Yeah. So you're gonna start moving towards the door.
Correct.
Are you going to dash, or are you just gonna? You're maybe 30 feet from the door anyway.
I'm gonna.
Let's say 25, so you can get to the other side and close the door if you want to do.
I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna wait for Zaron.
Okay. Well, you notice the we'll call it a mud creature at this point is a little bit on the slow side because it is covered in
Mud.
mud. And so it doesn't quite get to where you are, but it does seem to be more focused on the big glowy object, the big shiny thing in the middle of the room.
I think Zaron should
But
try
it
and
doesn't
hold it
quite
back.
make it to there.
I think Zaron should try holding it back, and I think
I mean, what is it
I
gonna do
should-
to it? Is it an impenetrable force?
what if it isn't?
You don't know what it is.
What? Guess I'll.
It is a amorphous mud creature at this point.
I mean the
Oh,
ball.
the sphere of light.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really know what that is either.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like you should try and defend the orb and see what happens. I'll try and run and see if I could find some sort of wizard or something.
I'll use Eldritch Blast. I'll stand back and use Eldritch Blast on the big mud creature.
Okay.
My plan is to come running back if there's something bad.
Nat 20.
Well, that'll hit.
It slipped out of my hand and got me a nat 20. So 2d10 plus 5. I have 2d10. I know I do.
I know you do. And if not, I can give you some.
Just gonna find the other one. Set. Got it.
Okay.
So I wasn't great, but I dealt 7. 7 plus 5.
12
12.
damage.
12 damage. All right.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Okay.
Don't you have another beam?
Oh yeah, I do. Forgot about that. So will an 11 hit?
Don't think. Nope. It will
Oh.
not.
Okay. Grorc, it's your turn.
Actually, Eldelis.
Oh, he
He-
got less than me?
Yeah, I forgot to roll for him.
So effectively, he isn't one.
He's waited to see what you guys were doing. So Eldelis says, he yells to Grorc, go see if you can find somebody. I will help Zaron.
Okay.
And he will actually think he's got a mud creature in front of him. He is going to use his firebolt cantrip. Actually, wait.
Wouldn't you have
Yeah,
to
fire.
roll for disadvantage because he was within 5 feet? Or no?
I stood back.
He stepped back.
You.
I'm-
Oh,
I didn't say I was running forward to it.
well, you said he's right in front of you. Sorry, I assumed that meant
Oh,
5
no.
foot.
No. He's back a little bit a ways. So he's gonna cast firebolt. Oh, and he'll hit. That gives him 2d10 fire damage as well. For 14. Right. And of course it does not catch fire.
And then it's Grorc's.
Okay, Grorc, what would you like to do at this point?
Well, what do I see beyond this door? Well, first I'm going to slam the door shut.
So you're gonna slam the door shut. You see a room, looks like it was probably like the gifts had moved stuff into this room to try to figure out, almost make it look like a temporary guard room. So they have a lot of stores here. So there's a lot of food here. There's a lot of stuff stacked up in here.
Is there a door at the end?
There is one door at the end.
Actually, could I make a perception check?
Sure.
That's not going to cut it.
What are you looking for?
To see if there's anything magically looking, like a staff or a skull or anything that maybe that guy would use.
Nothing that really jumps out at you.
Well, with a 4,
You do notice because you said you're going to move towards the door, right? As you're looking around.
yeah.
You do notice that when you actually look at the door, there's actually nails, the end of nails, not the heads of nails, but the end of nails sticking out of the end of the door at certain spots.
Can I tell, like, are the certain spots in, like, a pattern?
Let's say they're in uneven strips.
Okay. So it's not like a symbol or something.
No.
Can I open it?
You try to open it and you turn the knob and it moves just a very little bit.
It's locked.
And you hear a voice, "Just leave me alone!"
Can I smash it open with a mace? Hey, who's in there?
Roll the hit.
Roll the hit. Yo, I need a new weapon. I got a 13.
Well, you hit the door.
Actually, yeah, that hits the door. It's gonna be 10. 10 damage.
10 damage. Well, you put a nice crack in the door, but it doesn't actually.
I'm gonna use my second attack. I need to put that dice in jail. Oh, it's best.
Dice jail is real.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 hits.
I'm going to... Oh, I'll take that. That's going to be 13 damage.
13 damage. So you put a nice little sliver in it because you hit right around the same spot twice.
Yeah, I'm using the mace.
Yeah.
That I got from the dead cleric.
Right. So you impacted like right at the same spot. And so you do like a small chunk of the door comes off.
I can't peek my head through, right?
No, it's a small piece of chunk.
Oh.
You could probably look in, which you can't.
Can I look in?
Sure. So you look in. You look in as a free action. You look in and you see there's candles lit sporadically. The room is actually almost hazy from how many candles are lit and the lack of ventilation.
Did I just walk in on something?
Maybe.
Okay.
So, but you do see as you're kind of like looking around.
Actually, I didn't walk in yet.
Oh, as you sorry, as you're looking in, you're you're kind of scanning around the room, and you do see somebody sitting in there with their back.
Hi.
Well, no wait, and they kind of like turned around like, "Ah," and it looks. You have dark vision, so it looks humanoid, maybe human or elven
What if he
stature.
What if he actually has purple skin?
Very
But because of my dark vision, he's gray. So he looks like human flesh.
He looks purple.
yeah, that could be.
Maybe he's a jellyfish slayer.
He could be. You're not really sure.
So then,
You notice he's wearing heavy robes.
is anyone in here?
Yes, leave me alone.
I'm here
Wait, you're not the gifts.
No.
How did you get in here?
That's a funny story.
Okay, so while this conversation starts, this mud creature goes up and attacks the orb.
So first, I was born. I couldn't speak for the first 2 years of my life. I couldn't even walk.
Not very sure.
So you notice it runs up, it moves forward and hits the orb, and when it hits the orb for the first time, all the mud kind of flies back off of it. And you notice it's just a creature of like pure water.
Uh
It's a
oh.
water.
I wouldn't say that.
Might be a water element.
There's much larger water creatures. Oh wait, how big is this creature?
It's large.
I think it might be a water elemental. or it could be a
So-
water Myrmidon or something.
A stronger one.
It's a stronger one that has a sword.
This one doesn't have a sword. It's just an amorphous blob of water.
Oh. But I think it's a water elemental.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
Let's see.
You should cast Fireball on it.
I have shape water.
Yo, wait, you shape water!
I don't think that works on a water element.
I mean, he is water, though.
It is
Think
water.
about it. See, if he occupies a 10 by 10 10 by 10 space, 10-foot space, he could take a 5-foot by 5-foot cube of the water elemental out of the water elemental. What if it turns him into 2 smaller ones, though?
You could try it, find out.
That's your job.
Let me see the player's handbook. If this is something you're considering.
It's not in the players.
Yeah, I think it's insane.
Okay, it's it. Let me see. It's gonna post.
Maybe thinking of control one.
Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking.
Who's Larry?
Larry.
Who's Larry?
150.
Infinity.
Is it control?
Shape.
Shape.
After
Which we're looking.
for P. Before this.
So, as we're checking this out, is this a action that you're considering? Let's put it this way.
You choose an area of water that you see within range that fits in a 5-foot cube. You manipulate it in one of the following ways. You instantly move it or change the flow of water up to. You can move it up to 5 feet,
Okay.
but it doesn't cause damage. Well, when you move the water onto someone else. You cause the water to form into simple shapes so you can animate at your direction. You can change the water's color opacity. the water must be changed in the same way throughout, or you can freeze it.
I can freeze him.
Oh crap! You can freeze him.
All right.
I think I'm gonna freeze him.
Okay. So that's a 5x5 cube, right?
Yeah.
Large creatures are 10x10s.
So I freeze half of
You freeze it.
Well,
Fourth.
Okay. So you freeze him and he slows down. Well,
4 more times and he's
Oh wait, 4 more times and he's dead, guaranteed. For an hour.
well 3 more times.
right.
Well, yeah, for an hour. Like, then
But
you
then
need
we
someone
could
with a
have-
mace to smash him
Yeah.
open.
All right.
Then we can just smash him and then with
Right.
Yo, what are you on about?
and then he's dead.
All right. So
Yo, bro.
that's a good idea.
Yo, bro's gonna get us demonetized.
Get a load
Can
of
I have a
this
player's
crap.
Yeah. You just gave me a bag.
I know. I realized. I'm gonna look up the spell real quick.
Get a load of this
All right. So
crap.
you're gonna do that. Elvis thinks that's a great idea. So
Yo, if he casts Firebolt on the stupid thing.
no, he's changing his tactic already.
Ooh.
Actually, I should probably give that thing a save, shouldn't I? But it's just water.
Yeah, it's just water.
I mean, technically, water doesn't have a save against it.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh, but also water probably has like a 0 dex.
Yeah.
Have have you seen water dodge something?
Yeah. Probably.
Like what? Like your fed?
Rocks. Anyway,
Hits it and then blows around.
Yeah.
It's not dodging.
Have you seen water make a Constitution check?
all right. So actually, he's gonna cast Elvis is gonna cast a spell. He's gonna make a prayer to his deity, and you don't see anything happen. There you go.
Did he fail?
No. He glows funny and then it goes away. I don't know. However you want it. He makes a prayer and something happens.
Yo, what did he do?
He casts enhance ability.
Do you just get like the giant stat marker like above your head, like in Baldur's Gate?
Right. He's like he glows red and a little bull symbol goes above his head and then or no, that's wrong one. That's the strength one.
Like an owl or something.
An owl. No, Elbolus. That's who. All right, so back to you.
So, talking with the guy. He
He
yes.
said, yes. What happened to the gifts?
Oh.
How did you get in here? Actually,
Well,
it's the exact statement.
Well, see, we clobbered up the gifts, so the door was free to go through.
Yes, but how did you get in the castle? The castle's underground.
Oh,
It's sinking and sinking fast.
not fully. There's a trap door still up there that we could go through.
And you volunteered to go into a sinking castle? What kind of fool are you?
One that wanted to save people.
Oh,
There's children.
And the children, too.
wait, there's still children here?
Yeah, there's even a dog.
There's a dog?
Yeah, there's a dog.
A dog?
A dog.
And children?
Yeah.
And you two?
2? Who's the second?
And you?
Oh!
You too?
Oh, yeah, me. Well, there's also a short guy with horns. And there's
Not
another short guy with pointy ears.
There's more of you?
Yeah. There's also guards.
There's guards here? I thought everybody left the castle.
Well, I guess
No.
there was also the gifts, but
Well, yes.
they're kind of clobbered.
Yes, there was problems. They brought this here.
Well, okay.
Wait, who are you?
Who am I?
That's what I asked.
I am the Lord's advisor.
Do you know anything about the glowing person?
I do. They are the one that brought this here.
They're kind of stuck there. How did they do that?
The problem is, and we're gonna jump back to them.
Ah, the flip.
Because there's a lot of time that's passing between the conversation. So the elemental tries to move at you, and of course, with portions of it slowed down, it cannot move very fast.
Are you gonna try and freeze it again?
Heck yeah.
So it wants to get at it actually, because it tries to move and can't move, it will try to damage the sphere.
I feel like when you freeze it next, it should get like disadvantage, like to attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
You should target its arms or its arm. Wait, it has arm.
And it crashes into the
target like
into the light, into the sphere, almost like overwhelming it.
Oh dear.
And it kind of like almost tries to like a wave against the pier.
yo.
It splashes up against it and just crashes into it. And you can actually see like it sizzles when they touch.
Yo, you should. No! Yo, stupid! Get out of the fire! Yo, you should freeze it again.
Okay.
Is it?
That's what I'll do.
Make a perception check real quick.
Oh dear. What are you gonna do?
What? Yo, this is the the first time Shape Water has helped you.
11.
11. Well, you do notice that not only has the water kind of steamed off of the thing, but you notice the light, the sphere actually kind of flickered when the thing crashed over it. Like the light dimmed a little bit. Almost like, when a light bulb's going bad and it just has that little flicker.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Apologies.
Not a problem.
So, I'm gonna get rid of this water elemental.
Okay.
Get rid of all the threats in the room. Go to Grorc. Grab his big bucket and then just douse it with as much water as possible.
Okay, but what are you gonna do right now?
Freeze it.
Freeze it.
Yeah.
Roll it.
You want me?
Oh yeah, there's no roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice more of the water freezes. A big block of the elemental freezes up.
Good.
Yeah, I wonder what that would entail. I think this is like probably the first time a DM has ever had to decide how to stop a water elemental from being frozen by a cantrip.
Yeah, I'm killing a
Or
water
like
elemental.
what to do when a water elemental is being frozen by a cantrip.
Right? This is an interesting analogy. So, Ellis
This is probably the first time.
kind of just hangs out. He's just gonna wait and see what happens. There's not really anything that he can do at this exact moment. He doesn't want to. Obviously, his best ability is fire. Doesn't want to throw some fire at it. He could do more.
You're throwing fire at a
repair
water
spells,
thing.
but nobody's really injured, so he's just gonna hang back and hold and wait to see what happens.
I'm injured.
But actually,
But I'm also in a room over.
yeah, I don't. Well, I don't want to. I don't. He doesn't want to leave Zaron.
No. You know, bad litigation.
So he says, the guy in the room, he's like, they brought this here. They brought this to us. We didn't want this.
So what happened? Wait, what? How? What?
They brought those creatures here.
What creatures?
The creatures, the mud creatures. They brought them here with them.
What? This seems to be the work of of a sorcerer.
Yeah, I believe that's what happened. See, the sorcerer, the guy in the sphere, if he's still alive, the guy in the sphere, he brought he went to cast a spell on my lord, and I countered it with a scroll that I had. And just as the spell went off, everything went to heck. It, just like that, the castle started sinking. Everybody started running and getting crazy, and
So this is your fault.
I ran into, but I stopped him. He was going to kill the Lord. I stopped him. He was going to do evil things.
This is quite a conundrum.
He brought those creatures, those mud creatures.
So he brought the mud creatures, but you're the one who cast the spell to sink the castle?
No. I tried to save everyone. He brought the creatures. He was going to kill the Lord. And then when he cast the spell, I countered it.
Counters.
Well, but counterspell doesn't put people in a ball of light.
They might have used.
Well, I wasn't.
Wait,
I was.
You must have been some sort of wizard too.
Yes, of course. That's why I'm the aide to the Lord. I'm the Lord's advisor. I help him make decisions on things.
Well, why are you stuck in the room? And could you maybe uncast the spell you put on the wizard guy?
I cast it off a scroll.
And you undo it?
I don't. I think something happened.
Ask what spell he used.
Do you know what spell you used?
It was a powerful spell, way beyond my abilities.
Which
But I wanted to save him.
I think I know what the spell is.
What?
Grorc does not know what the spell is. Grorc does not know, but the person behind
Grorc's like,
does.
ball of light. Duh.
Yeah, ball of light. Come on. It's the light cantrip.
Realistically, I think it's imprisonment. 9th level spell, where basically you cast it upon someone using an expensive item, often, or basically imprisons them for however long. Actually, for indefinitely. That's what I think it is. But obviously, Grorc doesn't know.
So, Grorc's like, how do you not know what spell you cast? See, my magic friend, he always knows the one spell he casts.
Well,
Probably.
He always screams
I think
it
I might
before
be
he
able to
casts
stop
it.
it. I might be able to stop it, but there were guards here and they were going to kill me.
Well, the guards aren't here now.
Okay.
Do you want me to beat down the door?
Are you going to hurt me?
No. I don't plan to.
Okay. Okay. You can.
Do you have a way to unlock the door?
No, I nailed the boards to the door so that they couldn't get in.
Do you have a battering ram by any chance?
No, I can try. I can try to get it apart.
Just hold back. I'm gonna pull out my mace. Do you know the best place to hit to knock it down? Could you knock on it?
No,
Okay.
use an axe.
He'll knock on a spot right around there,
I'm gonna put my mace there. I'm gonna say, step back, go far back.
and he will. He'll step back.
I'm going to swing. I'm going to smack the weak spot.
Okay.
Do I get advantage?
Sure.
Because it's a weak spot. We've established it. And I can't move. So.
Right.
That. Oh, not 20.
That's what you needed.
Sadly, it's with a mace.
That's okay.
I get 3.
Do some damage.
I get 3 dice because I'm a half orc. Question. Can I reroll all 3 dice with the because I got the savage attacker feat, which basically says that I can reroll my attack.
You still haven't.
Let me.
I don't know. I'd have to look.
This, can you use inspiration on it?
If he wanted to.
I want to do it. I want to see if the feat, or if at least I could reroll 1.
Try it. Sure. Try the feats.
I'm gonna use the feat. I'm gonna reroll 1. Probably just.
Okay.
You got 2 1s and a 5.
Oh, there we go. 11, 12,
Plus
7. No. Yeah. 7.
19.
19.
Nice. Well, that will be enough to crack the door.
Wide enough for him to fit through.
Right. Might not be wide enough for you to fit through, but it's wide enough for him to fit through.
Is he short?
No, he's just a
Oh.
lot skinnier than you.
Okay. I was wondering, because he could be like 3 foot. Oh. Like.
No.
As the,
I did say he was human-ish sized.
Yay.
oh.
Another short friend.
No, not a short friend
He's
this time.
not short.
Oh.
Not a short friend.
I got a 1.
Okay, so what we have is you get the door open, and it's now your turn.
And I'm gonna freeze him again.
You're gonna freeze him again. Actually, doesn't
Yeah, he
the
goes
elemental
first.
attacks first, and he tries to move towards you.
I realize that he's gonna deal a whole bunch of more damage if he actually hits. Did he get advantage? I mean disadvantage? Because he's frozen.
They're half frozen. I would argue.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
So he moves around the sphere and into your direction, but of course, he is quite slowed at this point and doesn't quite make it to you.
Oh, he's after you.
Can I just walk away then?
Probably.
Yes, you can.
So
You can
Yeah,
take a step.
Oh no, wait, he's
Take a couple
3/4 no.
no.
Half.
He's half frozen.
Ah.
So he's moving incredibly slow.
I'm gonna say Elderless to Elderless, I got this.
Okay. I will let you have this. And he will. Well, it's your turn. So you're going to try to freeze him again?
Yeah.
Wait, what about mine? Oh yeah. Wait, what
Oh,
about
yeah,
my
that
turn?
worked.
Huh?
What about mine?
You're before the elemental.
What did you say?
Wait, but
I say it worked.
Okay. So it's pretty much dead.
So now it's very slow at this point.
Yeah, and I step back first.
Okay. So, and you step back. All right.
Probably slower than him.
It is definitely slower than you. Unless you're swimming. It's still faster than you.
It's because it's a water
but it's still half frozen. You know, it's half an ice cube.
No, 3/4.
You might sink the Titanic.
3/4.
Yeah,
It's 3/4.
now it is.
Oh, so it's 3/4 an ice cube.
Yeah,
So basically, Buddy's about to die.
but he's about to
Yeah,
die.
my buddy's about to die.
All right, so Eldolus will just kind of hover back with you. He's gonna kind of stand between you and it, but try to make sure that just because he's gonna try to protect you if you need it, and you're actually defeating this thing.
Yo, I think this is the one use for control water.
Shape water.
For shape water.
I mean, I can get to places easily.
So,
At a slow pace, but easily.
the guy in the room. The guy in the room grabs some stuff. You see him grab some things in the room after you smash the door, and then he squeezes through. Of course, he's carrying like a boatload of stuff, so it's actually harder for him to squeeze through than it should be.
You have an iron pot.
What?
He does not have an iron pot.
No, I do.
It's for cooking stuff.
Do you
Where's
have
your
an
helmet?
iron pot?
My helmet?
Yeah, when you started.
Is it that my helmet?
Oh, an iron pot?
Sure.
Oh,
Anyway,
that was your helmet.
that's what I just said.
Well,
Crazy day.
He says, "My name is Jetty."
Jetty?
Jetty. Yes. Yes.
Jetty spaghetti.
I think I have the spell to stop this. But my biggest fear is I don't know that I can stop the sorcerer once he's out.
Could you stop? What if you just stop thinking about it? Like the spell. Does it stop?
Oh, concentration.
No,
Actually, it's not a
it's not
concentration spell.
You know.
casted off a spell and a scroll, and then it stopped. He stopped, and the light, and then the singing, and it was bad.
You're gonna walk into a weird place.
So you do notice that the guy has with him. He does have a walking staff, and hanging from his belt, he also does have a wand.
You're gonna see.
And he
You're
does
gonna-
Oh,
have-
wait, the wand!
Now that he's in the light, you can see that he has dark blue robes on, almost with like a silverish trim. He has longer grayish blonde hair, graying blonde hair.
Okay.
So he comes out of the thing. He's like, "Okay, where are your friends? What are they doing? What?"
Oh no, they're defending the light thing
From a big
from
mud
a big
monster.
creature.
Well, we should go. We should go then.
I'm gonna open up the door to the other room.
You're gonna walk into something real weird.
3/4 frozen thing of water?
Right. So essentially, he walks across the room. You open the door. He looks through, and he's like, of course, the light is incredibly bright.
Oh yeah.
Everything else has been candlelit so far. He looks in there and sees an ice creature.
What is
working
that?
its way around the orb,
Very
and he
slowly.
just kind of looks at you like, "What did I just get myself into?"
Can I look at him back like this? Like,
You have the moment of, "Huh?"
what?
Isn't that good?
I'm gonna tell
And then, of
you,
course,
I had
these
no
two guys
plan
are
in this.
backing off from this thing.
No, I had no plan in this. Do I want to say I pull out my sword?
I don't know. Do you?
I think it should just go.
See, I don't want to. Oh, actually, I'm gonna pull out my sword, but
Okay.
but that's gonna be the end of my turn. I already did quite a bit.
Yeah.
Ice creature's turn.
So it's the ice creature. The ice creature, of course, again tries to move at you, but is incredibly slow at this point. And it's trying to fight off its Oh my goodness.
It's frozenness.
It's frozenness. I'm giving this thing a save and it's just failing repeatedly. It's not even a hard save at this point.
The fully freeze it now.
I mean, I think the word. I feel like fully freezing it should result in death for an hour.
How long does shape water last for?
For an hour.
For an hour? Okay.
So I'm gonna freeze it fully.
Okay. So you cast shape water again,
Yo. It saves.
and it actually saved this time.
Come on. No, I got this.
Wait, so that means
Just give me another chance. I can get this.
can I grapple it?
It is mostly ice, so
It
you
is
should
mostly
be able
ice.
to.
It's not my turn yet. It's Aldous.
No.
And then it's the wizard guys.
It just needs one more try.
I'm gonna grapple it. So maybe.
No, Ellis, Jetty will go after you.
Okay.
I'm giving him the reaction after you since you introduced yourself to the
Jetty.
Jetty in. Okay. So, of course, Eldelis will just kind of he will take a few steps back, make sure that he's still in between you and it, and it can't reach him. You know, you're doing like the slow walk backwards, just trying to stay out of its range. Hopefully, it doesn't break loose and.
Actually, yeah, that's kind of weird. We probably wouldn't have disadvantage to grapple it either. Cause
No, probably not.
like you probably would. Cause actually, I don't think you can grapple water.
It's ice though.
It's ice, so like you could grapple it.
So he, of course, is like, "What the crap?"
Oh wait.
He's like,
wait, isn't it my turn then?
"Yes, it's your turn."
So I'm gonna go grapple it. I'm gonna make an athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics, or if he has.
If he has it.
That's gonna be a 25.
Oh dear, bro's good.
Oh yeah, bro's grappled.
And I can use a strength to counter that,
Strength
right?
or dex.
Yeah, he fails.
Ooh, he's cooked. So he's now grappled. A
Uh,
water elemental.
What?
Water elementals are naturally immune to being grappled.
When it's
Well,
ice,
but see, that's because
But
he's
it's mostly
water.
ice.
I mean, you can't grab water on its own, but you can grab ice.
he's pretty much.
We'll say you can grab onto it. What do you plan to do now that you're grabbed onto it?
Well, I want to grapple it so it doesn't, so it has like disadvantage and stuff. So
Okay.
so just so A, it can't move, and B, it'll if it even tries to attack, it's gonna suck.
I imagine
Right.
it's just.
So you run up and grab onto the side of it.
I imagine it's just mostly
It's
frozen.
cold.
But like it's really trying to move. It's trying to lug around most of its body with like one leg left.
Right. Well, I mean, it's a little amorphous. So... Sorry, that was my sneaker. So, so you grapple it. So then it's going to try to get out of the grapple.
Oh
Wait, didn't know.
wait.
Oh yeah.
Jetty.
Oh,
Wait, what
wait.
about Jetty?
That's right, Jetty.
Yo, if Jetty's stupid self like explodes him or something.
I have a player's handbook.
Oh,
Jetty, do not use any heat.
yo, if he like, I'm gonna cut. Oh, actually no. His goal is to try and unimprison. If that's a spell. Like I only say imprisonment because it checks out of the boxes.
I don't know why it made the castles.
That was probably because Wizard had some sort of trap set up. If I had to guess,
I don't know. We'll figure out.
it.
So he's basically gonna cast a spell. He's like, I'm gonna try to help with this. And he casts a spell.
Yo, does he cast shape water?
He does not.
Oh.
But you notice it suddenly starts sleeting and freezing rain inside the room.
How is this helpful? Yo, this guy sucks.
It's focused more towards outside, like the center of his area.
Oh, he's trying to like make it colder so it freezes and maybe crack the ice.
Right. He's trying to freeze in the elemental. I need you to make a deck save though.
Oh, I'm good.
Him?
Yeah, him.
Dex, that's gonna be what? Well, +1. I think it's just 12.
12.
No, 10
10? You don't have a dex.
+2.
You
Why
rolled
would
an
you only
8.
have a 10? Oh, you rolled an 8.
For some reason, extra +1. I don't know why.
I don't know, it's probably some kind of thing you'll have a clip.
Oh, I think it's.
So look.
Oh, actually, I'm
I think
sorry.
it's 10.
You don't need to roll anything yet.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh.
I failed you.
it's on his turn.
Oh, yeah.
That's if you try to move.
See, I know this spell because a certain skull liked it.
Right. Right.
And you know it too very well.
Spies
So,
that
of course,
skull.
on you and on the elemental and on the sphere,
Yo, you started missing
It
that
is.
skull the second we killed it.
freezing rain and sleeting and seemingly out of nowhere.
I think it's your turn to try and freeze it.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
can't really do anything. Okay, I'm gonna try and
The only ice
freeze
spell
the.
he has.
I'm gonna try and freeze the rest of
Okay.
it.
Yo,
Make it
buddy's
safe.
getting killed by a cantrip.
He failed.
He's dead! Oh, he's
He's
frozen.
frozen. You notice the creature just kind of freezes in spot.
Buddy got killed by a cantrip.
Does that mean he's like
He's incapacitated.
Smash him. With a
Excuse
mace.
me?
With a mace. With a mace.
Yo,
Shatter him.
I'm
Shatter
not
him.
into that kind of stuff.
Shatter him.
He would be.
It's an ice
He's
sculpture.
grappled as well as being incapacitated.
He's an ice sculpture.
And then it's
Incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions. Would that be paralyzed? No, probably not. I would say incapacitated.
That's
what's incapacitated.
It just can't take actions or reactions.
Well, that means it can't
I
do
mean,
anything.
technically it's dead because it's an inanimate object now.
Right.
Arguably.
But it doesn't need to breathe, so in an hour when your spell wears off, it'll probably be just fine.
So that's why we
In
have
fact,
to,
at a certain point, I'm sure that the ice will start to melt because it's not cold in there.
well,
Well,
it's
actually,
sleeting
it is.
now.
It's sleeting.
Yeah, shatter it. Shatter it.
Okay. Everybody stand back.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna smack it with a mace.
It's
Yo.
gonna shatter.
Actually, can we get like a hammer or something?
I don't know.
No.
I have cook's utensil.
Yo, that's not what I
I'm
need.
gonna use a
It's got a
frying pan.
tenderizer.
Oh yeah, I do.
I have.
A tenderizer
Yo, that.
with my cook's utensils.
Well, that's too small.
All right, all right.
Yeah, let's have everyone else have their turn.
Let me do my thing.
Sorry.
Let me try to get this guy out. Are you prepared? Will you be able to? Well, I'll wait. I'll actually have him wait. And what are you gonna do? Because you're still grappling the
I'm gonna release from
ice
it.
block.
I'm gonna release from the ice block because first I'm gonna like shake off my hands. Brr, that's cold. Oh wait, don't I have to make the save?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make a dex save.
I'm prone. I got an 8.
Okay, you fall down.
Do Do I like slide around on my butt?
A little bit. Not far enough to make it count. Not like sledding in the room here.
Well, I'm gonna waste half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smack it with the I'm gonna smack the ice sculpture with the maze.
Okay.
Wise. Wait, I can freeze the mud methods. I just realized.
I
that.
don't. That's gonna be a stretch. That
Because they're not really water.
okay.
Or mud.
I got a. Oh, with the maze, I got 20. Not nat. So that's gonna hit.
You'll hit, yeah.
Yeah, it's an ice sculpture. 3,
Right.
10 damage.
Okay.
And that's
second
not gonna
attack.
hit.
What'd you get?
Do you count that as cocked?
What's the number?
It's
3.
a 3 on the top.
Sure.
Plus
Plus an 8.
11.
You still
11.
hit.
Oh,
It's an inanimate object.
so that's gonna be
It's a big block of ice. It's really hard to miss.
11 damage.
Yeah, it's a huge block of ice, in fact.
Right.
Okay, so I've done like
Actually, if we left the sleet in there, it'd probably crack on its own. Bless you.
It's like, all right.
Golf balls.
So I need to. So he stopped concentrating on the sleep. He's like, this has to go. I can't.
Oh, good thing I was a little
It's like
chilly.
two things at the same
Put
time.
it out.
You do notice the
All over on your booty.
nice side effect of the sleep spell is the mud that's oozing into the room has slowed sufficiently because it's all covered in ice.
Cold and freezy.
I feel like we should have kept that spell up.
What?
Oh, well, the other one. What if
It'll
he has
be
to like do some other spell stuff? What is he gonna do?
It'll be fine.
He's
Wait,
like,
we should push the ice sculpture to another room.
Oh, wait, we could just knock it over.
Oh yeah, knock it over.
So he's going to.
Hold on.
Let me try this. And he pulls out a scroll and starts reading some heebie-jeebie magic stuff.
I don't understand.
Whoa,
it.
what is he doing?
Waving his hands in weird symbols.
Yo, this guy's weird.
He's doing magic, Grorc. Magic.
I can do magic too. I can make stuff disappear.
Wow.
What?
You notice the light fades.
Ooh.
The light fades. And all of a sudden, and there's just a guy standing there. Kind of disoriented, but
I'm gonna put away my mace.
He probably just walked into a weird situation.
Hello.
There's a bunch
Hello, Mr. Light Guy.
and you notice like everything about the guy is like frazzled. Like his hair's all up and weird.
Do we know this guy?
So
Can I make a history check? See if he was in a
make a
fable.
history check.
Let's see if he was in a fable that Mama Grorc told.
Hey, he might be the Rust child.
Ooh, I got an 18.
You got an 18.
Oh, I don't think he's the Rust Child.
He's not the Rust Child. In fact, you remember meeting this guy at one point.
Oh, dude.
Oh wait, is this the Bard?
No.
Whoa.
The Wizard? The Bard
No,
summon
wait,
method.
It was that guy with the
Oh, no.
little.
The Bard was dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the one with the little.
What is he?
He's the wizard that left with the Bard.
Oh.
Or more to the point, the sorcerer.
Where's the? Is the
Hello,
short guy
mister.
still alive?
No.
The Bard?
Oh wait, that was the bard.
Yeah, you found the bard here.
He died.
Yeah, he was not alive.
Ooh.
He was not alive when you found him.
Oh,
You recognized him last time. Mandisa, the bard.
Oh yeah, Mandisa.
This is Nilu.
no.
I remember them from your manor.
Hmm.
He came to visit you and talk to you about things.
Hello.
He's like, what happened?
Long story.
Why is everything frozen?
Oh yeah, see this guy installed an ice
How long
sculpture.
have I been imprisoned?
Oh yeah, see
Like 10 minutes.
well, probably a few days. Like
We were awake for a few days. We took 2 short rests.
yeah,
We never took a long rest.
the
Like-
castle was already sinking when we got there,
Yeah, the castle was sunk when you got here.
and they already said it's been a few days.
Right. So he
Yeah,
says,
so-
whoa. Wait.
all the weird changes in here happened in the past like 10 minutes though.
What is it with all the mud?
Apparently
Well,
you
the
caused it.
castle has sunken into the mud.
Oh, the magics. I know what happened.
What?
I went to cast a spell and it was stopped. But the wild magics broke because the spell was interrupted.
Are you looking at me?
Wild magic, yo, that's one crazy wild magic. Wait, but
What spell were you going to cast?
yo, I don't get wizards and sorcerers.
I don't.
This guy seems to think you were trying to kill the Lord.
It's like, yes, you were trying to attack the Lord. You wanted to kill him. It's like, no, what? Why? Wait. Wait, it was you. You did it. You were trying to attack the Lord. I was going to stop you. No, me? Why would I do that? I've been the aide for years. I've been at this castle for years.
Sometimes the enemy is the one within.
How about I make an insight check?
How about
Go ahead.
we do rock paper scissors?
I'm gonna see if
Whoever
not
picks.
Nalu, the other dude,
Jetty.
Jetty's lying. Ooh, that's not good. Insight is a +1.
You know what's better than one blade?
Yeah, plus
Two
1.
blades.
So I got a 5.
Yo,
It seems to be telling the truth.
How about let me see if Nalu's lying.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
That's worse.
Okay, okay, for the new guy. That's a 3. And then for Nalu. Oh, that's actually a 16.
You feel like
Eldritch. What about him? What's
No. What?
he
I
make a check?
actually got something.
okay.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like he's lying or not.
I'll roll them in the same order.
Well, it's 3 versus 3 and then 16.
Well, I meant you did Nalu and then you did Jetty.
No, I did Jetty.
Jetty and then Nalu, rather.
Yeah, Jetty that Nalu. That's how I did it too.
He says, I don't know. He says, I don't know that I trust either of these guys.
What if they have a wizard duel, and the one who wins is the correct one.
What if they have a wizard duel and the one that wins is not the correct one?
Cause think about it. Wait, but then wouldn't they both try and lose?
Why would you try to lose a duel?
Well, because you don't want to be the
My fighter friend. What?
because you don't want to be the bad one. Oh,
I don't think you're understanding
Oh.
the assignment.
wait, what'd you say?
Get a load of this guy.
So he says, Jetty's like, he tried to attack my lord. There's no way. I've been here for years. Why would I try to do that?
What does he think about what Nilou's saying? Since he got a 16.
What does Grorc's instincts tell him?
Gork feels like Nilou's being distrustful.
I don't know, this guy. But I don't trust Jetty either. He kind of seems suspicious. He seems as a natural instinct, he seems untrustworthy.
Well, Nilou says, he tried to attack the Lord, and then I ended up trying to cast a spell to save him, to save the Lord. But I was stopped and imprisoned.
What
I don't understand how.
What if they both tried to kill the Lord so they could be the strong wizard? And they just had a conflict between each other.
But where's the Lord now?
Probably dead.
Jetty's like, ooh, he fled. When you cast the spell, he left. He left. When the castle started sinking, he ran.
Can I make an insight check against that?
Sure. He took
18.
he took everybody and just left.
He got
Took everyone. Let's see if it's lying. It's better than my dumbness.
Well, you feel that something's untruthful in that. You feel like he's not being honest with you.
What if he didn't flee? What if the Lord actually died within the mud sinking? I don't trust either of these nitwits.
Jetty says, we need to get him out of here. I don't even know why we freed him. We should have just left him trapped.
I don't trust either of you.
But we need to get.
How about this? I'm gonna. Wait, what's my persuasion?
And the two of them start arguing amongst themselves.
How about I
going back and
intimidate them to make them tell the truth?
That's the idea. Do you want to like interrogate? Kind of.
Yeah,
Like,
Sure.
I can intimidate or
do you want me to grapple them?
yeah.
Because we all know wizards suck at strength checks.
That's
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I got a 16 to grapple. 16 to grapple.
Cool.
What do you want to interrogate? Jetty.
So you're gonna grab Jetty. 16. You can.
Okay.
It's like, what are you doing?
Listen to the man.
Wait to get out of here.
Listen to him.
Okay, buddy.
Well, we've been invaded.
Do this.
Okay, buddy. If
All the little creatures came up. All the methods came from the abyss.
you if you tell the truth, you'll be fine. But if you lie to me, I'm gonna stick this staff where the sun don't shine.
What?
Roll your intimidation.
Yes, I got a 19.
Don't hurt me. I'm on your side. I don't want to.
Wait, Grorc says, wait, what if they find it pleasurable?
Well, I don't. You. Why would you hurt me? I just helped you.
That's not what he asked.
Don't worry, the other guy's getting the same treatment.
But why would you attack me? I'm on your side.
We aren't attacking you. We want the truth.
Well, make a perception check while you guys are talking.
That's a 3. That's not a good roll.
Wait, what
3.
were we
Perception.
rolling?
Perception.
Oh, perception. Got a 5.
Okay. So you don't see it.
Wait, what about Elderless?
Yeah, Elderless. What about
Oh,
Jimmy?
that's no better.
What do you get?
He got a 5.
Uh-oh, wait, what if he's trying to cast a spell at us? Did you counter spell?
No. Yes, I do. I just don't have spell slots.
Oh,
What?
he doesn't have spell slots.
Wait, could
Daddy
like,
says, "Look, he's trying to hurt us."
who?
The wizard.
I'm gonna look at Nalu.
Yo, can I toss this guy at the loo?
Sure. Reaction.
You should toss it at him and then grapple him.
You'll have to roll to hit with disadvantage because it's an improvised weapon.
Wait, what were you gonna do?
I wanted you to grapple him and then we'll give him the same treatment.
Oh, I can't grapple 2 people.
No, throw it at him
Okay,
and then grab him.
disadvantage? Oh, I got 2 for, what check? Strength?
It would be an attack roll.
Okay, so that's strength plus, just strength, because no proficiency. That's gonna be a 19.
19. Well, you throw Jetty at Nelu.
Yo, I... Like, ah!
I
Like,
grab Nalu.
oh crap. Does that stop the spell? I'm gonna hope so, because I'm gonna assume if a guy got another guy chucked at him, probably not.
Well, you notice as you turn around to throw at him, you notice the guy's doing one of these.
Oh no, burning hand.
Just as he gets his hands up, he's like gets clobbered by the other guy. And falls to the ground, knocked him prone. Well, we roll initiative at this point.
Uh-oh. I think we know who the bad guy is here.
Oh, that's gonna be 19.
12.
Find another guy.
With a 12.
6, 12. What did you have?
19.
19.
16. And 12. What's with the 16 here?
Oh, it was my
Defense?
What's your dex?
+2. +2.
No, the actual number. 14.
14.
Okay.
Mine's 14.
Okay.
Why?
Because 2 people are going at the same time.
Oh, that's actually a fair way to do it. Oh, so if like
He is a 15 or something.
Yeah. So, you notice he gets his feet up underneath him, and again puts his hands like this, and flame.
Oh, he got a 20 plus.
No, he got a 19.
Oh crap, he's faster.
He's just a bit faster than me.
Okay, you're gonna grapple him, and then I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Hold on.
I already threw a guy at another guy.
I'm gonna blink at you.
Yo, Grorc's tired. He needs his beauty sleep. He threw a guy at another guy.
So make a dex save.
Oh crap.
I'm gonna become on fire. Me too.
Ooh, 17.
Yes, everybody.
17. That's not gonna do it.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Save.
Actually, if he's
Got an 11.
Depends on the level of wizard he is, I guess.
Got an
You
11.
got 11. So 11 would fail.
Oh gosh darn it.
Would my 17?
As long as it
17
doesn't
makes it.
deal 57 damage.
Oh.
No wait, not
What's
50.
your save? Oh, 16. That's a 12.
So,
That's a 16.
as you watch,
It's 12.
the fire erupts from his fingers and he catches everybody at least a little bit in the flames. Because while you were interrogating the guy, he was slightly moving to get everybody into the cone of flames.
Dang it.
And he does 11 points of damage and 6 to the ones who saved.
11.
Yeah, 11 total.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. I still have temporary hit points after all that. I didn't get hit at all last week.
Grorc doesn't like evil.
Wait, yeah, I don't get more when I kill another thing.
So I'm gonna pull out my +1 longsword.
Or do I?
I'm sorry?
Do I get more when I kill something?
More what?
More temporary hit
No.
points. Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
Temporary hit points don't add. Base.
Okay.
My turn.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pull out my +1 longsword. I'm gonna run up to this wizard. Yay, close combat. I'm gonna
No.
smack him.
You should have grappled him.
Why? He has directly hurt us.
Right.
Under Grorc's law, meanie weenies get the big punishment.
Okay, roll it.
I'm gonna stick this staff where it's.
I got a 20. And not nat 20. That hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
D10? No, D8.
Ooh, I think I have the perfect idea.
It's gonna be 13. 13 damage.
Okay.
13.
That,
What else you got?
22. That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
geez, you'll have
Ooh.
plus.
That's gonna be 16 damage.
16, 7.
Mm-hmm. Action. I'm gonna. I will. Roll it. I'm going to second wind, and I'm gonna heal myself back a few health.
Okay.
Because
Sure.
I don't think I did yet.
What did you roll for initiative?
12.
Ooh, 18. I'm 1 short health from full.
Okay.
That's the next guy's turn.
Then you're next.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
sorry. I like it. Jetty gets up.
You need to Eldritch Blast the other stinker.
Nello.
Actually,
And he's like, what? Just kind of like jerking it off. Like,
he got tossed.
gets his wits about him and casts a spell.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
At us?
No. Seems to be at himself.
Oh.
Is it Fireball?
One wrong word and he's
Anyway.
exploding.
Go ahead.
I'll like
So it's your
Fireball versus like Firewall or something. Fireball.
That's
One letter off. Fireball. Then he gets flamed.
I'm
He gets
going
lit
to
on fire.
Eldritch Blast Nelu.
Wait, yeah.
Nelu.
Yeah,
Wait, the guy who hit us.
yeah,
Actually,
Flamed you.
that's Nelu.
yeah. Huh? I don't want to kill him. He's being a meaner wiener.
Ooh,
Actually-
does a 16 hit?
Can we just try to knock him out?
Yeah.
You could try.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit, yes.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Try to.
Yo.
Let's pause for a
Ooh, 15.
15.
Yeah.
What you got?
Hope that hits. It's a 21. And that will be 8 damage. So 23 in total.
Okay. Well, he crumples like a bag of tomatoes.
He's dead.
Like falls down.
Oh yeah, I push him.
And you
back.
push him back,
20.
so he flies back essentially into the mud.
So it's my turn?
It is
Yes.
yes. Well, Elderless,
Oh yeah, Aldolus.
he's shocked by the whole thing. He's like, crap. He's gonna
Yo, can you... I don't know. Wait, could he, like, try and help me re-grapple the other guy?
well, since he's already doing something,
Oh.
he's going to I just want to make sure.
Does he have guidance? Wait, you have guidance!
I have got this. Yeah.
Your guidance.
I've made you.
It took you way too long to get that cantrip. Yo, little bro got control water.
Alright, so he's gonna cast Bless
Ooh.
on the the three of you.
Not
So
stinky guy.
as you know, whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a die 4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
For both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
lasts for up to a minute.
I forgot the other guy's name, so I'm gonna call him Teddy.
Jenny.
Oh, Jetty.
Yo, we're all on one letter.
Okay.
Okay. So my turn.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna grapple him.
You're gonna re-grapple Jetty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why Jetty?
Cause
Nalu's on the ground.
Naloo's is knocked out or dead.
Wait. We threw Jetty, but doesn't mean he's not on our side.
That also doesn't mean he's on our side. Because I threw him. Yo, wait, what logic are you on? I'm gonna re-grapple him. And I'm gonna add the, can I add the +4?
Die 4.
He's 8. I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, 12, 15. Oh, that's not gonna make it.
No, 15 does not make it.
Does he try and say something to us?
No, actually, he's going to.
I hope you didn't just make an enemy.
Who? No who? Oh, Jenny.
Jetty.
Yo, you are so wanting to be allies with this guy. Oh,
Jetty.
that we do not trust.
He stops. He says a word.
He also didn't answer any of our questions when we interrogated him.
Yeah.
He says a word, and then does like a motion with his hand.
Uh-oh.
You have to make a wisdom save. Grorc.
I think this spell is called Instant Obliteration.
Yeah.
Ooh, wisdom.
Yes.
18.
19. Good job.
Either half damage or I.
So you feel like
Oh crap! Oh, what if it was like dominate person?
but it wasn't.
Well, I'm just saying
That you know of.
that I know of. See, dominate person's a spell where you basically you take someone and they become on your side and they fight for you. Think. But what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Okay, so it was an effect spell.
Yes.
Oh, that could have been bad.
I have a feeling.
Right? So what are you gonna do?
Me? No,
No,
you.
he's next. Hello, cat. She's over.
So
What are you gonna do? What's your choice? What's your action at this point?
I'm gonna like hold my turn, but also say, uh, I'm gonna like threaten to attack him,
Okay.
and like I'm not sure if he's on our side still or not,
I'm gonna
or
try
if
and
he ever was.
re-grapple.
So, yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna threaten to attack him and hold my turn. And say, are you on our side or not? 'Cause,
Okay. And what
My
are you
turn.
gonna do?
I'm gonna grapple him. This time, I don't get the bonus though. I think I lost it. I already used it.
Yes, you already used it. No.
Does a 13 do it?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
wait, did you even roll for that?
Doesn't he have to make a counter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. You were trying to grapple.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you don't get it.
Oh,
Sorry. I was thinking of an attack roll. My apologies.
wait, can I make two grapples?
Sure.
Oh wait, yeah, wait, I could make two grapples because they replace attacks.
Correct.
Oh, oh, that's what we need. 22.
That does.
That'll do it.
Ah, he's grappled.
All right. So you got him. What
I
are you
say-
gonna do now?
Interrogate him. Well, he is. I'm gonna yell, interrogate this guy. And have him grappled.
So I'm gonna grab his wand.
You're gonna grab his wand?
Yes.
It seems rather rude.
Make sure if he gets out of the grapple, he doesn't like attack us.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Then I'm gonna
Make a roll. Make a roll with advantage.
to grab it.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah. Sleight of hand would work too.
I mean, if he finds out, he's not gonna
Well,
like slap the.
but
crap out of
it's a stealing check. Effectively, and you're stealing.
+2. Nat 20. Got it.
Oh. Well,
So you take the wand off his belt. And what are you gonna say?
what do you get? Do you want to try and intimidate him, or do you want to try and persuade him?
I'm gonna intimidate him into telling us the truth.
Make a
Probably
check.
gonna say the same thing as last time,
I would change it up.
except for the wand. It's the wand.
Yo, what are you on about?
So I got 14.
14. So
Listen, yeah.
he says, "Well, that's what happened. What I told you was the truth. Why would I lie about it?
Can I
He
make
tried to attack us."
Yo, can I make a deception roll?
Sure.
You
Or
wanna-
sorry, no. Insight.
Yes.
Oh, it sounds scared enough.
Oh, that was cocked. 10. That doesn't make it. No, that was it. Can I try and intimidate him?
Should I make
Go
an
ahead.
insight check?
I'm gonna say, if you don't tell us the answers, you're gonna end up like that guy.
I made an insight check and I got a 17.
Hold up.
Well, I told you the truth. I don't understand what you want from me.
Yo,
I've been trapped down here. I just want to get out of here.
don't make me cast Zone of Truth on you.
Zone of truth. Zone of truth. But I'm not lying. This is the truth.
He also can't cast spells.
Hey, don't say that!
Okay.
Why?
I feel like he's a paladin.
It's good.
According to my oath, I have to destroy liars and deceivers. You don't want to end up. You don't want to betray my oath.
I've told you the truth. I told you the truth multiple times. Just let me go. Let me.
Actually, he only told it once. Oh wait, he doesn't know. What? Well, that's not a good truth. Wait, but he should know. 'Cause he was there. Yo, what? Yo, say something.
I'm gonna ask, are you on our side or are you not?
Yo, this is the easiest thing to lie about.
Of course, I
Intimidating
understand.
him, obviously.
Of course. Did you roll your intimidation?
Ooh, 18.
Yo, no one stupid would be yelled at and say, "Oh no."
Look,
No one dumb enough who would do that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't. Why would I lie to you? You obviously have the advantage on me.
Insight.
So what happened?
6.
Like I said, this stranger came and he tried to kill the Lord. And when he did, when he attacked him, I cast the spell off the scroll, and no, everything's bad. Everything's done.
So is it more humiliating if I carry this guy down to the safe space?
Let's say
Look, where the other people are.
Where the
Is there a
children of
further
Eleanor.
door? I don't think so.
Alright,
not
let
that you saw no.
But
Let the guy-
or should I take the unconscious guy? Or are we gonna?
Is he unconscious or is he dead? We have to check his pulse.
Okay? Let's have Eldalus check his pulse.
I was gonna say, let the guy go, but keep a close eye on him.
We could do that.
And I'll go check his pulse.
I feel like Eldalus should. He's a lot smarter and probably
on.
more
I'll
knowledgeable
go
about
check.
healing. Okay.
I'm afraid it's too late for him.
So should I carry him or not?
You carry a dead corpse around?
Just let me go. Let me free.
I'm going to ungrapple him.
I said let him go.
I'm going to ungrapple him.
Thank you. I don't understand why you attacked me. It's terrible. Do you have a way out of this mess?
We had a way out.
Not sure if
What?
it was sunk any further.
We don't know if we sunk further or not. Wait, the door that filled with mud. There's not an entrance. Like
No.
an exit.
There's like a wall of mud.
We should.
I was just thinking because the water elemental had to have come in.
It did, but it came in through the mud.
Oh.
We should return back, try and escape, and get out of here.
Okay. Please lead the way. We'll get out of here. Can I collect some items of mine? Since I
Sure.
probably won't be coming back.
Sure.
He's gonna be in the middle. I'm gonna stay in the back.
So he walks in the other room.
Actually, do you? No, I want to be in the back because I can smack him.
Smack him over the head if he tries to stab me.
Yes. Or if he tries to shoot you.
Discussing your plans here, and you're waiting. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think so.
Maybe we'll make another look through, make sure there's no one else here.
Okay. So you take another look through. You don't see anything in the main room. There's nobody left
I mean,
alive at this point.
through the castle.
Oh. We're kind of at the deepest depths at the moment.
Okay. So,
But you notice as you're wandering around and you're waiting for him to come back, it's been a couple minutes since he's gone.
Oh crap! I'm gonna run into the room. Actually, can you go into the room because I'm too big, but you're human sized?
I go into the room.
You go into the room and you see the room that he was in. There's a ladder going up.
He escaped.
This criminal has
Right between. I think we should follow.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go up the
I
ladder.
think we should follow him.
You're going to climb up the ladder?
Yeah.
Okay. Climb up the ladder. And you get to the very top. And there's actually, as you start climbing up the ladder, you notice there's a hatch at the top that's open. And there's daylight coming in.
What? He escaped.
Wait, this guy had an exit the whole time? Bro.
So were both of them bad?
Yes. Both of them were different elements of bad. And we might have killed someone who could have been less bad.
Now Lou tried to
Well, he-
backstab us.
He did try to shoot us, which is...
I did.
Is there
threaten-
anything you want to do at the moment before you talk it all out?
I did threaten
think
to
so.
stick a stab up his butt though.
You did threaten a lot.
You love to threaten people.
It's what I'm good at. I have a +8 in intimidation.
See, I'm a paladin who loves to use physical punishment.
So you do climb up the ladder. Climb up the ladder, you open the thing, you see footprints in the mud. You also do notice that the ground does not seem, the castle hasn't been shaking lately. You are directly,
Can we see the initial exit?
you can see the tip of the flagpole.
Okay, so it hasn't sunken.
Well, you can't see the gate, the parapets anymore.
Oh.
The place where
Can we loot?
trapped around.
Wait,
But you can still see the flagpole, so if you wanted to climb up and then dig it out, you would probably do that.
okay, let's do that.
Okay. So
You have a shovel.
you guys climb up to the top, walk over to where the flagpole is, where the parapets were, start digging, dig maybe 20 minutes, and you see the door. Open the door, and there's people in there.
Are they new people?
No, they're the same people.
Oh.
I feel bad. I
The same
feel like
people
we
that
shouldn't
left.
have killed Noah.
But he would have killed us.
That's true.
Think about it. Or at least he intended and did harm us.
Yes. So there's people in there. You got to try and get them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, people.
All right. Good job. So you're going to try and get them out. Drag everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Somebody got to go down and rescue the dog.
I did.
The dog
yes.
can't climb the ladder.
I did.
Grorc goes down and gets the puppy.
I did tell you to grapple Nalu.
Yeah.
I clobbered him with a long sword.
Oh. But see, if he was unconscious,
I told you to turn off lethal hits, little bro.
You didn't think he would be that
So what?
weak?
So what else are you gonna do now? You get all the people out of the room, out of the tower room.
we're gonna try and take them to.
You do also notice that there's no mud creatures floating around.
Yeah, it was all him.
So what do you? Where are you gonna go with your people?
I'm gonna take them to the closest town.
The abandoned one over the
Yeah, let's take
where
the
the old lady was.
let's take the abandoned one because I mean there's gonna be a bunch of homes. I mean not great homes, but at least enough that could at least help the guard. You know, the guards that made it. I think
Okay.
the little kids and even the dog will have a friend to play with.
Right. So you make it back to the town with your entourage. And I think that's a good place to stop for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, let's say that it's dark by the time you get there.
We'll take
You
a
find
long...
one of the next rooms to rest in. One of the closest buildings to rest in. And we're going to finish that off here. I think we've done enough damage for one day. And what would you like for everybody to do?
To like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Maybe even drop a comment if you'd like.
Yep. So we want to thank anybody that watched. If you're going to watch in the future, we want to thank you too. Thank you for following this journey. If you want to go back and experience what happened before now, if this is your first time watching, I think we're at like 24 or 25 episodes at this point. Maybe even more than that. So go back, check us out, and don't forget to subscribe. So thanks for watching.